Oh, champ. I don't know who the fuck they think they playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. Watch out, guys, watch out. Move, come on. Play no motherfucking games with me. Take my motherfucking hat off. Chris, who you think you playing with? You good. I kill it.
All these cameras, shut the fuck up.
Let's go. If you are not with him, stay back. Go on.
Cameras back.
Gervonta Davis just lost his cool after Floyd Mayweather slapped him in front of the entire boxing world. Yes, you heard that right. These two athletes had a heated encounter that has been making waves in the fight community. Let's break it down.
Little your daughter. Don't bring her.
Oh, you're gonna see him.
Don't bring her. Don't bring her.
Get this, it wasn't just any random place where Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis crossed paths. This all went down backstage at a major boxing event. And if you've ever been to one of these, you know the vibe is intense. Picture this, fighters are warming up, coaches are shouting instructions, and entourages are pacing around, hyping their fighters up. Everyone's trying to look cool, but you can feel the nerves in the air. It's like a pressure cooker, and boy, did it explode when Floyd and Tank came face to face.
I just wanna rock. I just wanna rock.
You got a boy playing with the left in college on me. And I'm a bad boy, so you sit here and play. That make me wish I had a love that smile on me. Do I ever come up in discussion over double pump lattes and young fat muffins? Do I? Is missing what we had out of the question.
So here's what happened. Floyd was there doing what he does best, showing up in style, walking with that signature Money Mayweather swagger. You know the drill, flashy suit, diamond-encrusted accessories, and that aura of untouchable confidence. He was making his rounds, greeting people, and soaking up the spotlight like the legend he is. But when he spotted Gervonta Davis, oh, the vibe shifted instantly. It was like the entire room could sense the tension brewing. Tank, on the other hand, wasn't there to play nice. He was already in a charged mood, maybe because of the ongoing beef with Floyd or all the media noise about their fallout. Whatever the reason, Tank wasn't feeling Floyd's presence, and he made that very clear the moment Floyd approached him. Sources say Floyd walked up all casual, but Tank wasn't having it. At first, it was just low-key jabs, Floyd saying, "Good to see you, champ," and Tank firing back with something like, "Yeah, I'm good without you." But things escalated quickly from there. Floyd wasn't about to back down, and Tank was ready to let him know he's no one's puppet anymore. The room got tense fast. Both men were surrounded by their crews, and it was like watching two lions in a cage, ready to pounce. Floyd threw verbal shots, reportedly saying something like, "Don't forget who put you on, Tank. I made you." And Tank, he clapped back hard with, "I don't need you, I'm bigger than you now." Talk about cutting deep.
In my opinion, Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, you said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you.
Then came the moment that changed everything. Floyd, clearly fed up with the back and forth, stepped in closer, and before anyone could react, slap. Yep, Floyd just let his hand fly right across Tank's face. And when I say the room erupted, I mean it was absolute chaos. Tank went nuts, lunging at Floyd with the kind of intensity you usually only see in the ring.
I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big...
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me. Pull him in.
Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I do it? You gotta do it.
I think I gotta do it.
The chaos didn't stop at words. Both entourages jumped in immediately, turning the backstage area into a full-blown war zone. Shouts echoed, water bottles flew, and security scrambled to break up what looked more like a wild tag team brawl than a boxing event. At one point, someone's trainer got shoved into a pile of folding chairs. It was that hectic. Security fought to separate both camps, but Tank wasn't done, probably thinking, yeah, I got in his head. Eventually, they managed to pull them apart, but the damage was already done. Floyd might have been Tank's mentor once, but this slap made one thing clear: their relationship is beyond repair. And the whole incident, it might have been fueled by Tank's latest bombshell, his official plans to retire in 2025. Yeah, you heard that right.
They retiring.
Are you losing the trash? What changed? What made this shit trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when we saw you when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like, the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the
Can you give us, where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like like say you got to walk today.
At the pre-fight press conference for his bout against Lamont Roach, Tank dropped a bombshell. He casually stated, "This fight's part of my last chapter. I'm done after 2025. Yep, Gervonta Davis is officially planning to retire. And that March 1st fight? It's one of the last chances to see him in the ring. Talk about a shocker."
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight, you're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
Tank has been teasing retirement for a while now, but this time, it feels real. Why, you ask? Well, according to Tank, boxing just isn't it anymore.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really trying to be in this too much longer. That's the answer right there for you.
How old are you now? 28?
28.
Yeah. How much longer are you expecting to do it?
Once I get them guys out of there, I'm gone.
Is that right? Let's say like 30-ish, something like that? Why do you want to get out so soon?
I want to just help people that's coming behind me. I feel as though that's more important. Future.
Is that why you got Lamont Peterson and Anthony on this card?
They was before me, but they're trying to do my good deeds. I feel as though it's something that's installed in me. There's loyalty. I feel as though that's something that people are missing out here. I feel as though if you're in a position to help somebody, help them for the right.
He's been upfront about his feelings. He thinks boxing has turned into trash. His words, not mine. And he's made it clear that his priority has been stacking as much cash as possible before calling it quits. And honestly, who can blame him? Boxing is a brutal game, and Tank has already solidified his place among the greats. But it's not just about the money. Gervonta has been vocal about wanting more time for himself and his family. He's got a newborn son now, and if you've seen his posts, you know he's all in on being a dad. Tank says he wants to step away from the spotlight and focus on family, and honestly, that's a move we can all respect.
I tip my cap to Tank Davis. Listen to what he's about to say when asked about his comments earlier, why he wants to retire after 2025. I salute you, Tank, man. This is the realest thing I've heard from a boxer in a long time. Let me know your thoughts, guys.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me, Wes, so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have two girls, two daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
Now here's where the Floyd drama comes in. For someone like Mayweather, who built his entire legacy on boxing and never officially walked away, this kind of talk probably hit a nerve. Floyd is known for his hard work and dedication mantra, and seeing Tank, his protege, treat the sport like a cash grab? Oh, you know that didn't sit well with Money Mayweather. So when Tank announced his retirement plans, essentially saying, "I'm out, boxing's not worth it," you can imagine how Floyd took it. That slap. It wasn't just about their personal beef. It was Floyd's way of saying, you don't just walk away from this game, especially not when I'm the one who brought you in. And did Tank feel that slap? In more ways than one.
Young kid came up to me when he was a kid. Wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter."
Now here's where things get interesting. With only a handful of fights left, Tank's retirement talk changes everything. The stakes have never been higher. Every fight is now a shot at cementing his legacy, silencing critics, and maybe, just maybe, closing the book on his unfinished business with Floyd.
But I must say this, the most exciting fighter that's acting and fighting in boxing right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. When Gervonta Tank Davis go out there and fight, he reminds me of Pretty Boy Floyd. Because Pretty Boy Floyd, you couldn't go get no popcorn. You couldn't go get no soda. You couldn't go get no candy. You don't want to miss nothing.
Speaking of which, let's take a trip down memory lane. Before all the chaos, the slap and the public beef, Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather actually had a deep bond. Floyd took Tank under his wing when he was just a hungry young fighter looking to make a name for himself. Tank wasn't just another boxer on Floyd's roster. He was the guy. Floyd saw the raw potential in him and wanted to mold him into the next big superstar. And for a while, it worked like magic. Tank was running through opponents, racking up knockouts, and Floyd was always in his corner, hyping him up as the future of boxing.
Over me helping him, he can be upset.
I mean, that's
I'm
fair.
not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
But somewhere along the way, the fairy tale mentor-protege relationship started to crack. Word on the street is that Tank began feeling like Floyd was trying to control too much. His fights, his career, even his life outside the ring. And Tank, he wasn't about to let anyone, not even Floyd, call all the shots. The tension grew, and before you knew it, their partnership went from a tight-knit team to a full-on fallout.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love and hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
Tank's decision to break away from Floyd's camp wasn't just professional, it was personal. Tank felt like Floyd was too focused on staying in the spotlight himself instead of fully supporting his growth. And Floyd? Well, you know Floyd. He's not the type to take any kind of perceived disrespect lightly.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priority. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training.
What started as one of the strongest partnerships in boxing turned into one of the sport's most talked about rivalries. And let's be real, this isn't just about boxing anymore. It's about pride, legacy, and proving who's really in control.
When I say certain things, they say, oh, or he's hating. There's no different from when I talked about the thing with Gervonta, for instance. When I said that I need all fighters. I said I need all the young fighters that's making money in the sport of boxing. What I need you guys to do is do this. Brother, it's Chrome Heart, Gucci, Louis, Mercedes. We need to take our money and invest in real estate so that we can live that same great life when our careers are over. So I guess that he took it as, I guess he's the only one that wears Chrome Heart. He's the only one that wears Gucci. He's the only one that wears Louis Vuitton. He's the only one that drives a Mercedes. And last time I checked, we got fighters all around the world that wear top flight clothes that make good money.
Now, with all this drama bubbling over, the question is, can these two ever find common ground? Well, it's too early to say, especially after that slap. So what do you think? Was Floyd's slap a wake-up call or a step too far? How will Tank respond? Will he rise to the challenge or cut ties for good? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more drama breakdowns and all the latest in the boxing world.